Hello everyone, and welcome back to What You May Have Missed.
Or if you're new here, welcome!
Whoa, Jacer. What a surprise seeing you here.
Well, let's just say this episode struck out to me for a few reasons, so I pulled some strings to be a part of this vid.
Sounds good to me. Since it's your first time, why don't you start us off?
Sure. Well, when the episode opens, we see Stolas on his bed with many plushies, but one sticks out above the rest. Is it just me, or does this one look like an imp crossed with Max from the Sam & Max series? Wait, didn't we play one of those games?
We sure did, and we'll be playing more soon enough. Maybe we'll have to link the playlist in the description and the end card.
Subtle.
Never claimed to be, but that's neither here nor there. Next, we see that Stolas' tub is already surrounded by constellations before he's assigned his royal duties. Was he always to be assigned to the stars, so his quarters were assigned accordingly as well?
I don't know, but I love that this cute little butler imp's beauty mark looks like a monocle.
Oh yeah, would you look at that? Speaking of things worth seeing, check out these amazing paintings. We get to see Stolas in his egg, a freshly hatched Stolas, little baby Stolas, and the young lad Stolas with what appears to be his plant from Season 1, Episode 2, Lululand. The artwork of these is incredible, and it looks like his, let's call him Impacts, has been with him ever since he was a hatchling.
Impacts?
Yeah, like Imp Max. Let's face it, Max would probably see that as a fitting name. He'd cause an impact with anyone and anything.
Makes sense to me. What doesn't make sense is Paimon's arrival. I understand the Goetias have their demon forms, but do they all do this? Or is he just wanting to make an entrance with the whole dragon, ram, elephant, amalgamation thing?
Yeah, but does his voice sound familiar?
A little, I guess. Why? Who is it?
Jonathan Freeman. Feel free to look it up.
Maybe I will. Wait, he's Jafar? Like, original animated Jafar? And he played him on Broadway as well?
That's right, which makes it all the better that his Imp Butler is voiced by Don Darrell Rivera, who actually played Iago in the West End cast of Aladdin. So he's the perfect right hand for Paimon. Not to mention the fact that the guy's basically Vivziepop royalty at this point. Not only has he played Wacky Wally Whackford and Cleetus the Cherub in Helluva Boss, but he played Travis in the Hazbin Hotel pilot and did the singing voice of Bad Luck Jack himself. Man, this guy hit the Vivzie trifecta as far as series go.
Next we get to see little Stella!
Why does she remind me of Princess Morbucks from Powerpuff Girls? I mean, the little hair poofs, the, brash nature.
Well, the little chupacabras are cute. They kind of remind me of Val's pet from his Instagram posts.
What if one of them ran away and ended up being the one in the end of Lululand?
Oh, shut up.
Okay, sorry. Why don't we head to the circus? But before we get into it, let's just say, for simplicity's sake, we're gonna call him Blitz for the duration of the video. We know he has the O as a kid, but we're just gonna keep it simple. Have you noticed that, aside from Stolas and Mirror Paimon, all the other audience members are imps? Do other beings not enjoy the circus? You think we'd see a hellhound or something?
That is kind of weird. Well, at least Paimon seems to be enjoying himself. Look, he does the same happy hooting and clapping that Stolas would go on to do when he and Octavia went to the circus in Lululand.
It's funny seeing the parallels between those two scenes. In both, the younger Goetia is unhappy while the father is clapping and cheering. The only major difference here is that one then spots the love of their life. Oh, it's baby Blitz. Notice that he doesn't have the white markings on his face and hands yet. I wonder what came up to cause those to show between here and the present.
Maybe it's from more things popping in his face, like his balloons.
Oh, come on, he's trying.
Yeah, he's trying, but man does he stink at it. I mean, one of them turns into a regular balloon.
Yeah, I got that.
But did you catch that the one right before it has a little face on it? I don't know if that makes the pop funnier or just sad. Nah, it's pretty funny.
Damn, Chaser, you're cold. Not as cold as Cash Buxo, but we'll get to him in a moment. First, we should appreciate that Vivzie taught something to a portion of her viewers. A big portion, I'd wager.
It's called laminitis.
I didn't know that laminitis was an actual thing.
It is?
Yep. Laminitis, inflammation and damage of the tissue between the hoof and the underlying coffin bone. It can be triggered after carbohydrate overload or in very sick animals with body-wide septic infections.
Well, it makes sense Blitz would know that. We know how much he loves horses, even at a young age.
Seriously. But I guess you aren't the only one who thinks he's a subpar clown.
We must be talking about his papa. Did you say his name was Cash Buxo?
That's right. And guess who voices him?
Who?
Jonathan Freeman again!
What?
That's right. 2 shitty dads for the price of 1.
Speaking of prices, you were right when you called him cold. I mean, it tells you something that he wants to extort a big check out to Paimon for Lil Fizz, but he'd rather have pocket change and a condom in exchange for his own son. A condom that is the brand name Comdom. That I don't know what to say to that.
Well, I know what to say about our little Fizz. Not exactly something you may have missed, but a little behind-the-scenes trivia. According to one of Vivzie's lead animators, @HatTeat on Twitter, Fizz's hatred for pirates is thanks to an interaction between them and Viv. They said, "Bonus fun Helluva BTS. I hate pirates. Viv thought this was so funny. Now Fizz hates pirates."
That's pretty funny. And I'll be honest, it's so cute seeing these two play and laugh together. They seem like such close friends. What could have happened to make them drift apart?
I like that you use the word friends there, Chaser, because we've been seeing a lot of people saying something. Care to say it with me?
Sure.
Fizz and Blitz are not brothers! We have been seeing so many people say this because of this episode, but it's just not true. They happen to be clowns in the same circus troupe. They're not related. You need any further proof? Here's a family portrait. We see Papa, Mama, Blitz, and Barbie Wire, Blitz's twin sister. But do you see Fizz here? I know I don't. It's almost like people forget that 2 kids can spend time together and have fun without them having to be related!
Vocal, breathe. Take a step back. It's cool, man. You've been holding that in for a while, huh?
There's just so many comments!
It's cool. I get it. Let's move on, huh?
Okay, sure. Sorry.
Speaking of the family stuff and kind of further related to the whole Cash not caring about Blitz thing, did you notice when Cash guilts Blitz into helping Mama and Papa, Blitz responds by saying,
"Of course I want to help Mama."
Kinda tells you he'd do anything for her, but not really to help him.
Knowing that, am I the only one who's even more concerned about Cash's line of,
"There are scarier things"?
while he has a menacing smile?
I don't want to think about that right now.
Fair. Let's instead talk about Stolas's boring books. While Blitz may think they're boring, I love when animators put in extra effort, like putting a little detail that would only be in for like 2 frames of a shot. When Blitz goes to throw the books about pirates and windows, in addition to the porthole myth, we see one labeled Pirates. But when Blitz goes to throw the books aside, we can see the full title is Pirates, A Windowless World. I don't know why, but I think that title is hilarious.
Next, we gotta travel in time to the far-off time of part of the pilot episode. Stolas wakes up and apparently really likes his hat because the curtains on the bed have that design on them.
On his head, on his bed, onward to the book he read.
What?
Oh, fuck it. He opens up the grimoire. We see plenty of stars and even a little horse constellation. How cute!
I'll tell you what's not cute. The violent twist of Stolas' neck when he and Blitz are in bed later. Blitz is lucky Stolas is an owl. The way Paimon calls him the owl boy earlier probably means his siblings are different birds, and their necks may not be that flexible.
Yeah, well, at least Stolas was having some fun there. Looks like we're back to the present shortly after Ozzy's, if not the same night. We see Stolas, and not only has he downed most of a bottle of absinthe, if not all of it, but he also seems to be prescribed happy pills. The bottle appears to read Belphegor Hard Candies, Stolas, Happy Pills. Belphegor is known as the Prince of Sloth. Sloth in the olden days didn't exactly mean laziness as it's known for today, but actually the lethargy that often comes hand in hand with depression. So, this actually makes way too much sense.
Oof. Here's the Hellstagram pics. These are really well done. They look like they would be actual Instagram posts. They aren't, but if you want to see some real Insta posts, the Helluva boss characters do have accounts. Wait, Vocal, is that right?
Yeah, and there's another instance of crossover to them as well, like Blitz's horse names earlier.
Like Stapler and Biscuit Queen.
On his Instagram, he has a totally real horse that he is constantly trying to come up with names for. And I've got a list of all of them right here. Stapler's even one of them. Go ahead, Chaser, give it a read.
Oh god. Let's see. Wow, Stapler is one of the actual names. There's also Coupon 2.0, Paper Towel, Garage Door, Shoe, Flea, Not a Ghost, Maxi Pad, Nail Polish, Tupperware, Iced Coffee, Keystroke, Snimmer, Snow Cone, Dixie Cup, Latex Glove, Tortilla Chip, Flavor Dust, Dominator, Squirple, Tape Dispenser, Shoestring, Microphone, Sunday Rapture, Gel Pen, Sunglasses, Stella?
Yeah, I know. Keep going, you're only about halfway there.
Seriously? Fuck. Junebug, Duchess, Prince, Teaspoon,
Spatula, Mayflower, Dynamite, Coconut Butter, Pillowcase, Enamel Pin, Animal Cracker, Bottle Cap, Trail Mix, Dick, short for Richard, Hydro Flask, Medium Soda, Milkshake, Tinsel, Waffle Maker, Paper Straw, Tupperware, again, Body Pillow, Inkwell, Dial Water, Sticky Note number 65,
Enamel Pen, again, Glove. Are you making these up?
Nope, I'm not. You can check them out on his Insta, link in the description. And there's only one more. You're gonna like it.
Better be worth it, damn it. Spindle? Like Spindle Horse?
Yep. Blitz's horse is named after Vivziepop's production company.
That's... Whatever, man. You take the next one. I need a sec.
Well, a sec you shall have. Next up is the song. It's a short but beautiful piece, and not only did Bryce sing it in one take, but Sam Haft, the songwriter of Helluva Boss, said that Bryce was actually crying when singing it. The emotion's legit. That's dedication.
Not as much dedication as the person who wrote down these pages in the grimoire, or the other person who took the time to decipher them. Apparently, the pages read, Osmodian crystals bestowed to mainly succubi and incubi by the king sin of lust. These crystals allow access to the mortal realm. Any hellborn in possession of a registered crystal may be granted portal summons. It is common practice to have the crystal paired with another object for convenience. Jewelry is the most popular option. This writing in runes shit was fun at first, but I know I am deaf not doing it right, and I should be spending more time with my friends and family. That's just great. I wonder if the jewel on the grimoire spine is one of those, and that's how we can open the portal to the human realm.
It's pretty fun when you consider the darker ending this episode has, showing the deep hatred and cruelty we see from Stella. Chaser? You okay?
It's fine. Let's just wrap up.
You sure?
I said it's fine.
Hun, I got to have my ranting moment earlier. If you want to say something, go right ahead.
Okay. I just a little irked that this episode is where we've seen the most of Stella outside of the entire first season, and I'm just upset that she's pretty much just become the bitch and nothing else. Like at the not divorce party, she's not even being sassy, she's just being mean. I mean, I'm hoping they expand on her in the future, maybe show her life before all the Stola stuff, because, you know, I'm just, even like looking back on the first picture, it's like the scariest picture ever to Stolas, and it just depicts her as, she's just been evil and mean her whole life and nothing else. But, you know, I hope that they dive more into that of like, it could be anything. I mean, this is all my opinion, but I hope she's not here to just be evil. I get that it's hell and demons and shit, but I mean, damn it, if they can show Stolas, Octavia, and Moxie to be somewhat decent people, then I hope there's more to than just the bitch. Or at least give her more sass, not just, I'm spiteful. I mean, the other villains in this series all had decent motivations for their character, not just, they're evil. The end. Like, Verosika is a really good singer, she's sassy, and she very clearly has a drinking problem that's developing more into her character. Striker has charisma, Ozzy and Fizz are funny and also have charm. I mean, come on, I'm not saying she needs redeeming qualities per se, but at least show a little more depth. I mean, is she funny? I don't know. Is she also a good singer? I don't know. Is she a good mom when she's with Octavia? I don't know. Like, at least that. I'm just saying.
Whoa, that was, You feel better having let that out?
Yeah, maybe a little.
Well, we can all stew over that for a while we wait for the next episode. Wanna go watch some funny videos to feel better?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Cool! We could go watch us play Sam and Max.
Vocal.
Hey there, everyone.
This is your radio demon.
Your favorite jester!
And the greatest imp in all of hell. It's your vocal chameleon here. Just wanted to thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you liked it, and if you did, there's lots of ways you can support us. If you're a fan of our memes and streams, we have lots of crazy merch, with plenty more to come. References to our various playthroughs, or just running gags for the streams. We even have little bosom buddies so we could be in your shirt pocket. So cute! We also have our Patreon. Joining at select tiers gives you access to join our Discord, exclusive downloads, and even join us on streams. And lastly, if you enjoyed our Hazbin Hotel content here, consider checking out our second channel, Down the Foxhole. Not only do we have our Hazbin content there, but a wider array of videos too. Speed paints, creepypastas, even some original comics to dub. Links to all of these are in the description. Fall on down. Stay a while, won't you?